Today we're giving these humans 1,000 years before we spawn 1,000 UFOs. Will they survive? Let's find out. So in this video, obviously we're gonna be disabling a lot of things. We're gonna turn off diplomacy and rebellions just because we don't want them killing each other. And then hunger and old age are gonna be disabled, as well as we're gonna go into the debug menu and we're going to enable city unlimited houses. So basically they're going to be able to build as many houses as possible. They're gonna be able to just fill every inch of this entire island with houses. And this is a huge map too. This is actually the biggest map I think I've ever made. This is a 24 by 24. So yeah, they're gonna be able to expand super far. They're gonna be able to become like a humongous empire. And then we'll see if they'll survive a full-scale alien invasion. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually just fast forward through most of this. We'll stop like every 100 to 200 years to kind of check up on them and see how they're doing. But already it's like year 15 and they've grown to 20 population. We'll check back on them at year 100 and year 100. So they're up to 850 population and they've expanded into what, like 10 colonies now? So they're pretty big. They have a pretty good amount of army. I just hope that they're not going to be stupid and they'll actually... Okay, yeah, it looks like they're actually equipping them with better, like, weapons. Not that guy, but some of them. I'm seeing some stone stuff. I see a steel or an iron in here, so that's good. I'm just hoping that, like, by year 1,000, they'll all be completely outfitted in adamantine stuff. And they're gonna need a ton of bows and arrows, too, to shoot the UFOs out of the sky. So overall, I think they're developing pretty nicely, and you can see the houses aren't usually clumped together like this. This is what the unlimited housing thing does. All right, go ahead and fast forward again to year 250. Year 250, the Melon Kingdom is now up to 30,000 population. Wow, this is actually going way better than I thought it was. My two kind of goals for this were I wanted them to fill out the entire map, and I also wanted them to get to 100,000. And we still have 750 years to go, so I think we're gonna achieve both of those. Geez, and these armies are so chonky. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of mithril. I think I saw some adamantine in there, but it's like impossible to find anyone in this. But I definitely see some mithril, and they should be advanced up to adamantine now in their culture. Yeah, they're max culture, so they should have adamantine. They have all the different weapons, armor, army training 3, and a bunch of the rare knowledges. I'm really curious to see if these armies are gonna be as effective as they look, because I think like one UFO blast or whatever, like the laser attack that the UFO does, could probably just wipe out this entire army. Yeah, so right now they have 18,000 army. That's insane. So far, I think this is gonna go well. So we'll go ahead and fast forward again, and year 500. So the Melon Kingdom is now up to 65,000 population. 45,000 of that is army. And you can see a ton of these really huge armies. We got a lot that are like over 1,500, and oh, we got a 2,000 over here. And surprisingly, it's still like loading fairly okay. I was expecting it to be like 1 FPS at this point. The game's definitely running a little bit slower, but it's not too bad. Dang, yeah, just look at this huge line of guys all moving south. I'm still seeing a lot of stone weapons, but I guess that's to be expected if there's just this much army. There's no way they can equip them all with like mithril or whatever. All right, cool. Well, we are halfway there. I fingers crossed that the game doesn't crash before we get to 1,000, because definitely as we fast forwarded, it's kind of gotten slower and slower. Even the years are moving slower. Like the last 250 to 500 was like, took like 30 minutes. So, and it's probably gonna get worse. But if you're hearing me say this right now, that probably means we made it to 1,000. So I guess I'll just see you guys at 750.
A few moments later.
All right, and year 750. So the Melon Kingdom is now up to almost 99,000. So we're definitely gonna make it to 100K by year 1,000. And at this point, they have 70,000 army. Yeah, we have like a ton of armies that are over 2,000. I can see this one right here. There's a few right here. Oh, there's like a ton over here. I'm honestly kind of surprised they haven't taken these islands over yet, though. I wonder if we just like move some people over that they'll like make a colony on here. No? You guys aren't gonna do it? Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. So maybe we'll just add like a little land bridge or something. Yeah, I'm really surprised they haven't built on this one. It's a good sized island. We'll give them a little bridge, maybe a couple little bridges, and hopefully they'll just expand onto there. Okay, sweet. Well, I'm excited. We got 250 more years, and then it all happens. So we'll go ahead and fast forward again, and I'll see you guys on the other side. And we finally reached year 1000. So humans are gonna go against the UFOs with 125,000 population and 90,000 army. Okay, well, we can go ahead and start. I'm gonna grab my auto clicker here, and we're gonna spawn actually 250 in each corner of the map. So we'll put 250 down in this corner, then 250 down here. Okay, then the top left and the top right. There are about 200 mobs already on the map, so we'll just have to keep that in mind as these numbers go down. All right, and they're off. Oh man, and them all landing at the same time is gonna be crazy, because there's gonna be a ton of the alien beams like all at once. Oh, someone's already got a hit on one, and he's dead. Okay, and then here comes the humans army. We'll see how they do. They have so many archers, they'll be able to take out some of these for sure. The only problem is when the aliens do die, they just fall down and make a huge explosion. So I wonder how long this army's gonna last. Okay, the army's still doing pretty good. They've maybe lost like 400, but they're still doing pretty well. Yeah, I think a lot of these guys are probably just gonna get lit on fire. It's not even gonna be the aliens that straight up kill them. Oh man, already down to 500. You can just see their numbers dropping so quick. All right, let's go take a look at how things are going over here. Oh, I really like how they like stay in a line. It's just a wave of destruction. Yeah, you got some pretty big human armies over here fighting these aliens. Jeez, okay, it was like 1,000 just a second ago, and I think that army is just completely gone. And these ones are getting pretty low. So humans have already almost lost like 20,000, not 2,000, 20,000 people. And the UFOs have only lost like 50, I think. I just hope the humans will like kill a lot of the aliens and pick up their guns, because I think the space guns are actually really good against these UFOs. This poor lone UFO is out here just getting pelted by arrows. Yeah, I think the UFOs are definitely like kind of impenetrable when they're all in a group, but if they're isolated like this, I think the more they get spread out, the easier it might be for the humans to kill them. It's hard to see when the aliens actually come out of the little spacecraft, because I think they just get killed like way too quick. Okay, about 700 UFOs left. World population is down to 80,000. I guess we haven't looked at like the top left and top right. I want to see how they're doing over here. Yeah, it's just absolute chaos over here as well. Oh crap, but we got a huge army heading up north and some UFOs coming out to meet them. This is kind of a good strategy to just like keep moving so the UFOs can't just fall on top of them. Oh dang, yeah, this army's actually doing really good against them. They've lost about 400, but even still, they've killed like 4 UFOs, I think. And I see a few of the like space gun lasers shooting out at some of these UFOs. So you got some humans that have picked them up. Okay, we just got a couple colonies that just got destroyed. So yeah, a few of the coastal colonies, this one down here, one over here and one over here. And yeah, you can see the ground is all just like destroyed down here. Okay, and top left, you got a couple colonies that are almost out. And they don't seem to have much army out here. I think they've all kind of just been decimated. There's like a few really small armies, but for the most part, I don't think they can really defend themselves. Man, it's only been 6 years and already like 60 or 76,000 humans have died already. We've lost like more than half of the UFOs, I think. Okay, let's see how this army's doing. Not too great. Or actually, they're not doing bad. There's a lot of isolated UFOs out here, and a ton of the humans have space guns now. All right, you got some more colonies down. I guess one on kind of the northwest, and nothing else has been eliminated completely. But there's definitely a few that are getting pretty low. Oh, okay, a big one just got destroyed. Urigpowo and Pidran. That was that one right there. Okay, and humans are down to 36,000. It's crazy we're still seeing these like huge 1,000 armies. It seems to me like the northern regions are really starting to fall though. A lot of these colonies have like barely any population. There's still a lot of UFOs kind of in the middle here. I guess a lot of them just kind of migrated to the center, but they're doing some pretty good damage here in the middle, and there's really not that many armies to rival them, so I think they're just kind of running rampant, just killing everyone. Okay, we're in year 1045. Humans are down to 11,000 population, and they've lost some pretty big colonies. This one just fell, I think it was called like Pile or something, which that's a huge colony, and then a lot of these colonies over here have fallen. Oh, and even their capital is getting pretty low at 218. And yep, that one's out. Yeah, humans are definitely getting kind of pushed. Most of the south has been kind of destroyed, besides a few of these eastern colonies. And most of the humans, I think, now kind of occupy like this area over here. and then kind of this top right area. Oh, I think it's gonna be close. Yeah, humans just dropped below 10,000. But UFOs are down to 200. And there's another big colony out at Choose. I think the UFOs are starting to make their way north. Up to where all the people are. Humans are sending down a few like small armies to try and take them. Though where are their bows? There's literally just like one bow guy in this army. They all realize their mistake. Now they're just running for their lives. And year 1070, humans are down to 4,400 and aliens are down to like 160. Though I really don't see that many of them. I wonder if these are just like creatures. All right, let's kind of remove everything and see if we can see. Yeah, I guess there's still some wandering around, but not as much as you would think there would be. So yeah, I really think humans might have just kind of won here, because really it seems like just kind of a mop-up job now. There's just like a few stragglers out there. I think I'm actually gonna call it. We can pretty much say humans win. Let's just kind of grab some of these UFOs and just pit them against like one of these human armies. If I can find any more, that might just be those 4. Yeah, maybe we'll grab another one of the humans armies, put it over here. We'll just see if these guys can take the 4 UFOs. Yo, those space guns are super OP. I think they're doing a ton of damage. Yep, okay, that guy's down. Just 3 more to go. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, we'll see how much the army's down to. Like 230. They really haven't lost that many guys. Okay, another one down, 1 left. And there he goes. Well, it definitely ended extremely close. Because humans are only ending with 4,000 population when they started with like 125,000. Yeah, and throughout that entire match, we had 122,000 deaths.